Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Master channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a very low market cap token that is only available on technically one exchange as of making this video. And I personally believe that this project has a really good short-term gain opportunity, which you can take advantage of if you come into this project at the right time. And this project is called Scry.info or the DDD token, right? Again, as always guys, I recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website Scry.info, that is SCRY.info, in order to learn more about this project, right? But before you talk about Scry, I want to talk to you guys about DIO. DIO, if you guys don't already know, is one of the major centralized exchanges that's known for listing low market cap, high quality tokens way before they get listed on other major centralized exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase. What this means is, if you have a DIO account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? If you don't already have a DDD account right now, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a DDD account today, and by doing so you get the following benefits. You can basically go to the website and see that you have options to buy, sell, trade, as well as look at the price information of several cryptocurrencies with multiple different trading pairs on their platform, which is pretty cool. And a lot of these cryptocurrencies are low market cap, which means whatever crypto that you choose to buy from DDD.io has a high chance of making a 10, 20, 50 or 100x gains on their platform, right? If you buy those low market cap crypto, you can actually earn a passive income while you're holding on to them for either short-term, mid-term or long-term gains by depositing your crypto onto their own platform, where you can lend out your crypto, stake your crypto, provide liquidity, or use dual investment strategies and other multiple strategies that they have on their platform to earn a passive income on your cryptocurrency while you're waiting for it to pump, right? If you're a person who likes to buy, sell and trade NFTs, they also have you covered by providing you with a dedicated NFT trading platform, which you can use to buy, sell and trade NFTs without having to pay extremely high gas fees, just like on Ethereum, right? So that's an option that's available for you as well. And if you're a person who wants to buy cryptocurrencies at the lowest possible price point in their initial exchange offering price, which is the IEO price, then they have a dedicated startup page where they thoroughly vet high quality projects before they even get listed on DDD.io. And these tokens have an extremely high chance of doing multiple X's in the future, right? So as you can see, DDD.io has several tools and services that they offer for you to make some really good gains on their cryptos, on their platform. And by using the link in the description to setting up a DDD account, you will not only get the benefits that we discussed right now, but you'll also get a 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make with their platform, right? And by using the link in the description to setting up a DDD account, you're also supporting the Brutal Master channel, for which I thank in advance. So going back to the coin market cap page, the Scry token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on their website, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money onto this token, right? So why am I choosing to investigate this token through their website? Because this token is extremely new to a point where coin market cap itself doesn't have a lot of information about this token, which is why I'm choosing to do my presentation on their website. But again, you need to make sure that you do your own due diligence before you put a single penny onto this token, right? So if you go to the website Scry.info, right off the bat, they have a very simple but elegant website. So what they basically aim to do is towards a blockchain science of human beings. So they're a platform that have their own mainnet that focuses on providing some tools that benefit people through ways that haven't benefited people before. And some of the things that we'll be discussing right now is a tool that they have, such as, let's say, Scry protocol, Scry toolbox, and Scry other Cashbox, for example. All these are tools that they have to make developers' lives much more easier, right? So the Scry.info protocol layer was open sourced in May 2019, and after a year, Scry Cashbox was also open sourced in June this year, blockchain has been born for 11 years, but this technological revolution has just begun and it is not too late to enter the game. So clearly they're stating that they have become a open source platform since May 2019, and the Cashbox service that they're offering has been open sourced since June this year. They're stating that even though blockchain technology itself has been around for 11 years, the technological revolution that is caused by Scry.info has just begun, and therefore it's still not too late to enter the game, right? So whether you are an experienced boss or a beginner, you can quickly get started through our operations guide. And there are API interfaces that can be called at any time. If you have any questions, you can contact them at FAQ@Scry.info. So clearly they're providing options for not just developers but also for beginner users as well to use their API interfaces, right? So blockchain data protocol. So what exactly does Scry.info offer you? So Scry.info is an open source blockchain data protocol layer, oracle of the blockchain world, cornerstone of data smart contract applications. So they are mostly an Oracle platform that provides high quality Oracle information to different projects in the Web3 space, and they're fully open sourced, and as you saw, there are multiple different components including toolboxes and tool sets which enable developers to get the best and the most accurate Oracle prices for any centralized nature within the decentralized world, right? So Scry.info provides an on-chain contract data aggregation system that integrates data sources and Oracle to achieve the link between smart contracts and external real-world information or data. So clearly they are similar to Chainlink, an Oracle service, but they're much more advanced than Chainlink because they are mainly focused on multiple different blockchains rather than just focusing their attention on one or a few chains, right? So they try to provide the best real-world data to smart contract functionalities of multiple different blockchains through their protocol, right? So it also has cross-chain communication protocols and various adaptive development framework tools to support enterprise level high concurrent calls. So some of the issues with the legacy oracles has been that there's been a lot of issues when getting concurrent data from the real world into the blockchain space. And this is something that a lot of Oracle projects have tried to solve, and many of them have actually solved it. For example, let's say Kaale, for example, which is a Polkadot based Oracle platform. It solves many of the issues that were faced by Chainlink and Band protocol and so on and so forth to basically provide the best and the most accurate Oracle data to the Web3 space and to most of the Polkadot ecosystem, right? So similarly, Scry.info is also providing options for providing high level concurrent real world data at an enterprise level, which will benefit all the Web3 infrastructure in the future, right? So that's the main focus of Scry.info. So here they have a video which I highly recommend you guys to watch through to understand more about this platform. So application scenario. So what kind of real world applications can you use Scry.info information for, right? So food safety is one example. Using the Scry.info blockchain protocol layer combined with the Internet of Things platform, all entities in the food supply chain can be connected, including farmers, producers, transporters, shopping malls and supermarkets, along with consumers and so on. So obviously one of the real world application where Scry.info is already being used is food safety. So people in the food supply chain can use Scry.info's information in order to accurately get connected with everywhere with anyone from the farmers level all the way till the consumer level, right? So the sensor monitors the key safety information of food from planting/breeding, processing, production, logistics and sales in the real time, and stores the data in the blockchain network for authorized sharing, which not only ensures the reliability of the information and the food supply chain members, but also ensures transparent and traceable information, enabling data analysis to respond faster and solve problems faster. So clearly, they are obviously providing more details on how and when the Scry.info's protocol can assist with providing accurate and reliable information. It can happen all the way from planting and breeding to logistics and stocking up in the supermarket. So at every single point, Scry.info's information can be used to reliably track and provide a traceable and transparent mechanism to food applications, right? So if you scroll to the right, you can actually see other information as well, which you guys can read through by yourself, because they basically provide examples of where Scry.info's information can be used. So some of the examples include power and energy generation. Apart from that, they have art and auto industry along with charity, right? So these are some of the examples of applications from where Scry can be a most important tool to help, right? But there are a lot more applications that Scry will be able to help with, but these are some of the hand-picked information, right? So you can subscribe to us using the newsletter here along with some of the social media information that they have on their site. And if you scroll further below, you can see the corporate information as well as other information, right? So clearly they are a very simple and elegant website that provides a lot of information, bite-sized pieces. If you go to the top right corner, you can select the language, which is mostly, I believe, in Chinese as well as in English. You can also go to their white paper, which I highly recommend you guys to read through about this platform to get more information. You can read the news section. They have a coursework on how you can get yourself trained if you're a developer to access Scry's information. You can also download the cache box. You can create your login as well as contact Scry or Scry platform in order to get more information, right? Going back to the coin market cap page for this token. This token is currently ranked 1473rd by market cap on coin market cap and is currently trading at less than 1 cent at the time of making this video. So this token is clearly a very cheap sticker price, trading less than 1 cent per token. But if you see in the past 24 hours, this token has performed extremely well. It was in fact up like close to 90% in the past 24 hours itself. So this clearly indicates that this is not the best time to buy this token, right? So this token is a very volatile and high risk, high reward token. So you need to be very careful. This token has been known to make some really good pumps and really good dumps. So that's one of the reasons why I want to present this token as a really good short-term token, but not a long-term token in my personal books. So you can definitely take advantage of the short-term quick price action this token has to make in order to make some really good gains, right? So clearly the 24-hour period where this token has risen up to close to 90% in gains is a classic example of how you can take advantage of this token's volatile nature to make some money, right? But at the same time, if you're not careful enough, you can also lose money as well. So you need to be very careful, right? So the Scry token is currently trading at $0.0019 per token, which is significantly less than 1 cent. And this is the price at the time I'm making this video. And despite being such a cheap token from a sticker price standpoint, the token is actually pumping like crazy. So this is the worst time to buy this token, right? So I just want to put that out there. If you scroll further below, this is an Ethereum based project. So clearly they're relying on the security of Ethereum blockchain for their own security. They're not really available on multiple other chains as of now, but they are a multi-chain platform that will focus on becoming a truly decentralized and multi-chain platform in the future, right? So some of the tags includes it's a platform project. They are focused on using AI technology and big data through their oracles, and they help in modifying and providing information to smart contracts. So clearly these are the main tags. So the market cap information, which is one of the main highlights for this project, which is why I want you guys to focus your attention on this project to make some really good short-term gains, is because of the market cap being less than $1 million in market cap, right? In fact, it's actually $838,000 in market cap, which is quite low if you ask me. In fact, it's a nano cap token, which has a high risk to high reward ratio, right? So I suggest you to hold off on buying this token. This is the best time to do your research, because even though this token has a very low market cap, this market cap is actually quite elevated. It's actually up 84% both in market cap as well as price tag wise from its usual floor price. So I would recommend you guys to not buy this token at this price point, but this is the best time for you to do your own in-depth research and wait for this token to cool down, because it will cool down and it will cool down quite hard. And once it cools down, you can actually buy this token at an extremely cheaper price point and wait for it to pump again, right? So the volume, despite the fact that the market cap is quite low, the volume is quite decent for a very new project like this one. In the past 24 hours, the trading volume has been $619,000 in trading volume just in the past 24 hours. And this, if you see, the volume has increased 489.68%. So clearly, people are rushing to buy this project for some reason, because it's a brand new project, and that's one of the reasons why it's pumping. So people are literally buying a lot of this token in the short term at least, right? So if you scroll further below, the max supply, again, this now we get into the negatives of this project, right? So the project has a big negative, which is basically doesn't have a max supply. So it's an infinite supply token, which is a big problem for the long-term and mid-term sustainability of this token, which is why I'm bringing this to you as a good short-term project, because even for a project that doesn't have a max supply, you can still make some really good gains in the short term, right? So max supply wise, this token doesn't have a max supply. It has a circulating supply of 440 million tokens, which is a lot of tokens in the market, which explains the extremely cheap price tag for this token, right? So this token, again, be very careful. It's not a good mid to long term project. It's only a good short term project, but you can technically take some good opportunities to make some gains with this token, right? So the tokenomics is clearly a letdown from this project, which is one of the biggest of this project, right? So when it comes to the charts itself, as you can see, right, this is very surprising. It may be very surprising to you. It was very surprising to me first when I looked at the charts and when I looked at the price chart, because if you see the price point is clearly 85% above, right? It's a regular price point. But in the grand scheme of things, this token hasn't even made a single dent in the recent times, and it's quite at its all-time low right now, which is the baffling thing about this project, right? But if you look at the historical price of this project, this token was basically trading at around 37 cents, and this has been around for quite some time, since 23rd of January 2018. I think this token has only started recently being traded, and therefore this chart is not fully accurately representing this token, right? So the token also made a huge dip immediately after its launch. As of 5th of April 2018, the token reached 13 cents per token, but then it went up ballistically, reaching as high as 45 cents per token, and this was this is the current all-time highs, which it made in 8th of June 2018, and reached 45 to 42 cents per token, right? And then it started crashing significantly, reaching a big all-time low of 1.7 cents per token previously, and this was as of 3rd of February 2019. And then it made some short-term up and down motion to make some good gains for a lot of people, but then it kind of like started going downwards after a point, reaching as low as 0.001 $12 per token, which was as of 21st of December 2020. But it did continue to make some short-term gains of reaching as high as 1 cent per token, and then going back down, and then making 1 cent and going back down. So kind of bounced up and down all the way till the current price point, right? So currently it's obviously not its all-time low, but it's close to its all-time low. There's no real sign of this token going to its previous all-time high anytime soon. I think in the next bull rally, probably, if you're lucky, we can see this token going as high as that. But I think you can still make some money even before this token makes a new all-time high, right? Because if you see, the token has done pretty well in the short-term period, where this token has gone as high as 1 cent per token in the recent times, but before that it's crashed, and then it's gone up and down. It's made some predictable sideways movements as well. So you can definitely take advantage of the volatile nature of this token for the short term to make some money, right? So as I said, this is a really good short-term project, not a good mid-term to long-term project, right? So a lot of people ask me how much money they should put on a particular token. So I'll give you 3 scenarios for this token. All 3 are going to be very conservative, because this project is a very high risk, high reward project. So the safest money that you could put into this token, again, not right now, but once it has cooled down, right? So now is not the best time to invest, because it's already up 84 to 85%. You need to wait till this token cools down, and then you can put this money that I suggest, right? So in the basic sense, I suggest you to put no more than $50 for this token. Again, I think I typed the $50 in the wrong location. So if you put in $50 in the dollar section, it will show you that you will get 25,941 tokens at the time of making this video. But if you wait for this token to cool down, as I said, you'll probably get at least 50,000 tokens easily, right? So the $50 is the lowest possible amount that you could put into. You could actually go even lower than that and put even $10 for this project. Let's say $50 will give you some good gains in the short term, right? So in the short term, I can easily see this token making 10 to 15x easily in the next few weeks to a few months. So this token will probably get in the basic sense $500 if this does a 10x easily, which it can do, right? And out of a $50 you'll be getting $500, which is not pretty crazy, but it's still better than actually not doing anything, right? You can basically make some short-term gains with a 10 to 20x gains that this token will easily bring you, right? The riskier option is $100. So if you're trying to put in $100, I would suggest that this would be a slightly riskier option, but it's not a degen move. By putting $100, you get 52,000 tokens. But if you wait, you'll probably get 100,000 tokens because this token will go down even further, right? So if you put in $100, you'll get 100,000 tokens. And if it does a 10x, you'll make $1,000 from your $100 investment, right? Pretty straightforward math. But I think it can at least do 20x, 15 to 20x easily. But let's keep it as a conservative 10x for the purpose of this calculation, right? So the degen move, I will not suggest you to put $1,000. I suggest you to put maybe like $250, no more than $250, because this token is a very risky token, as I said. So if you're trying to put in any more than $100, you are kind of in the degen area. So if you put in $250, you will get close to 130,000 tokens at the time I'm making this video. But if you wait, you'll probably get 200,000 tokens, right? Easily, right? 200,000 tokens or more once this token has cooled down. And by doing 100x, you will get a $2,500 in gains. So $250 will give you $2,500 in gains. So clearly that's something that you can take advantage of for the short term, right? So that's pretty much my opinion, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research before you're even putting a single penny onto this token, right? When it comes to markets, as I said when the beginning of this video, I said that only one exchange has listed this token, which is why I'm really bullish on the short term for this project, because a lot of other exchange listings could make this token shoot like crazy, especially considering the fact that this token has a market cap of less than $1 million. So which exchange is that? So the exchange is Scry.info. So Scry.info is the main and the only exchange, both centralized from a decentralized standpoint as well. Scry.info is the only exchange that has listed this token. There's no other decentralized or centralized exchanges that have listed this token. So Scry.info will give you the most bang for your buck, because you have 3 different trading pairs from which you can buy this token from, right? USDT, BTC, as well as ETH. I would not recommend you to use BTC or ETH to buy this token with. This token is way less valuable compared to ETH and BTC, so only use USDT to buy this token, right? And if you see, you can buy this token at high levels of confidence with high volume and liquidity, pretty much only from Scry.info. And I can easily see this token getting listed on a couple of major centralized exchanges. I don't really see this token getting listed on Binance or Coinbase, to be honest with you, because this is not that much of a high quality project to get listed on Binance or Coinbase. But this token can get a KuCoin listing. It can get at least a minimum of Huobi Global listing, which is the major exchange as far as this token can go, right? So a Huobi Global listing is the maximum that this token can go, and that itself will cause this token to pump like crazy, which will help you to make some really good short-term gains, right? So Scry.info is the only exchange where you can buy this token from. So if you don't already have a Scry.info account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Scry.info account, so that you can get a 30% trading fee rebate to buy this token if you want to buy this token, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a lot of good things and a lot of bad things as well. The good thing is this token is a very, very low nano cap project, right? You can easily see that it's a less than $1 million market cap. So this token can easily pump like crazy. So you can take advantage of the short-term gains from this token to make some good money if you are willing to take the risk. This token also has some really cool fundamentals. Like fundamental wise, it's definitely trying to target some of the enterprises when it comes to Oracle wise. So that's pretty good, because a lot of enterprises are trying to come into the crypto space, so they can take advantage of Scry.info token in order to take in order to use their Oracle services for high quality Oracle data, right? So that's the second advantage. And the third advantage is that it's close to its all-time low. Even though it's close to its all-time low, currently this is not the best time to buy this token. But once this token cools down, you will make some really good gains if you buy it at the bottommost price that you can buy it at right now, right? So I think this token will start dumping the next few days from now. So that will be the best time to jump onto this token. So this is the best time to do your research, right? Don't put any money onto this token that you're not willing to lose, and don't put any money onto this token specifically at this time point, especially when it's at 80% gains, right? So now let's talk about the negatives of this project, right? This project has an extremely high supply, circulating supply, and it literally has no supply cap as a max supply. So there's no scarcity built into the system, which means this token is definitely going to be inflationary and dilutionary in the long term, right? So this is not a good mid to long term project. It's only a good short term project, which is something that I have been at least saying it 3 to 4 times right now in this video. And the problem with this project is that this project doesn't seem to be a project that will last too long, right? There's a lot of competition in the Oracle space, so I don't think this project will survive the competition. If you are lucky and if this token manages to survive till the next bull market, this token can make some significant gains, because when all tokens starts pumping, there's no reason for this token to not pump as well. So this token will definitely pump when all tokens pump, but if it manages to stay that far, right? I think this project will be obsolete in the next year or so, and I think the next bull market will be somewhere between a year and a half or 2 years from now. So if this project manages to survive more than a year, that's a great thing. It has been around for quite some time, since 2018, so there's no reason for this token to not pump, but it hasn't pumped extremely well in the 2022 bull market, a 2021-2022 bull market. So I don't really see this token pumping like crazy in the next bull market, but I could be wrong as well, right? So it's definitely a very risky project. I wouldn't suggest you to put more than $250 even at the degen level onto this project. But if you're extremely a risk taker and you know what you're doing, then by all means make sure that you do what you want to do to make more money from this token. But for people who are beginners and people who are inexperienced traders, I would not recommend you put more than $50 onto this token, right? But I would at least put $50 to get some exposure in the short-term price action, because this token can definitely do some wonders in the short term, right? So that's my final verdict on this token, guys. Now to give you guys the secret on how I managed to figure out this token, right? So to tell you guys how I did that, I went to CoinMarketCap, and on CoinMarketCap, if you search for exchanges and click spot, you can basically find a whole bunch of exchanges. I clicked Get.io because Get.io is known for listing extremely low market cap tokens that can pump up to 100x, right? So I clicked Get.io, and when I scrolled below, I saw different options: spot, perpetual, and futures. I clicked the spot option. On the spot option, I click the trading pairs and I choose USDT because I don't want to buy any tokens with BTC or ETH or any other trading pairs. So USDT is the most popular trading pair, and I basically sorted the token based on its price, right? The reason why I sorted out based on its price is I want to know which tokens will be easily accessible for inexperienced traders, because if a token price is cheap, inexperienced traders are most likely to buy the token. That will cause a significant pump, which you can take advantage of and make some cash, right? So when I looked at the list, I found a whole bunch of tokens, and there you go. I found Scry.info literally here. The token's actual ticker symbol is DDD, right? Triple D. And I found the price to be very good. I also did some research to see the trading volume, the liquidity, and I went to the website to find some additional information. I knew that this was the only exchange, Get.io is the only exchange where this token is listed at. So that gave me an idea that this project will probably get multiple exchange listings, and when it gets multiple exchange listings, this token will start pumping like crazy, right? So due to a lot of factors, I filtered out this token to bring it to your attention for a really good short-term gains, right? So if you want to find low market cap projects that can do really well in the short to mid-term or even in the long term, then you can use the exact same technique that I use to filter out projects. So crypto is a wonderful opportunity to make some money. You can make money at this time because all the tokens are dumping right now. So this is the best time when millionaires will be made, because whatever token you buy today will pump like crazy in the next bull market. So be prepared. If you're trying to take some risk, you will be generously rewarded in the next bull market. And sometimes you might have to put your money into tokens like this one, which won't really be sustainable in the long term, but you can still take advantage of these kind of tokens to make some short-term gains, right? Once again, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money onto this token. And if you like this alpha, I highly recommend you guys to hit the like button, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more alpha, because we make videos on a daily basis. So if you want to watch high alpha content like this token right now, I suggest you to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any single video that we make on our channel, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.